I'll be sharing on how to multiply what you already have in terms of wealth, in terms of influence, in terms of impact, most importantly, in terms of just becoming a better person. You see, most of the times, a lot of people think that it is better to have than to be. I am of the school of thought that a lot of people have, and because they only have, they don't become. One of the ways to constantly and intentionally be a better person, a worthier person, is always learning how to be than have. Because the more you become, the more you will have. And that is why I want to emphasize on 5 key things that can help you to always have becoming. So I'll give you a story of my journey. There was a particular business I was doing and it was very lucrative. And after a while, I needed to stop the business because of the challenges I was facing personally. And knowing the kind of person that I want to be, that I am, I couldn't continue because the business was very lucrative, but the people I transacted the business with were not meeting to the demands for us to have sustainability. A lot of people continue business because they have. So they are making money, so they have money. They are afraid to leave that business because if they leave the business, they will go bankrupt or they will go broke. But because of who I have become, all I needed to do is to go back to this I have become and still produce even a better result. Why? Because over the years, I've worked on becoming than having. So what is becoming? Becoming is who you are. The ability to look at you and believe in you and do something based on the capacity of the you that you have. So if you go to the comment section now and write out 5 things that you are, you'll be surprised that there's so much you are that you can multiply. So try it. What are these 5 things that you now know that you're a master in? For example, I'm a master in public communication. I can speak for hours and I don't get tired. If I take on a topic, once I study on the topic, I can present it very well. I am meant for camera. I can go on any publication, talk to 1 billion people, and I don't fret about it. I'm so self-confident that my confidence is even dearing to people. So that is what I have become. I can multiply that. So how do I multiply that? Is to strategically, which is the second thing I'm going to talk about, leverage on platforms for amplification of this that I am. And that is what YouTube can do for you. YouTube recently is paying me for helping me share my message. Does it even make sense? So if I didn't have any value to share on YouTube, then I won't have YouTube to pay me for sharing my value. So there are so many other platforms, relationship, business collaborations that you can make money from because you have a value to share. So if I have and I am not becoming, now that I'm not doing what I have, how will I pick up again? So the second thing is leverage. We have talked about to become and you can multiply who you are. What you need to now learn is how do I multiply who I am? A lot of people say they have only 24 hours. I don't have 24 hours. I have more than 24 hours and I'll prove it to you. If you go on my YouTube and you see my YouTube video, I've done a YouTube video and in one day they said it has been watched for 20 days. That means my YouTube video has produced 20 days when I'm in day one. Because it's hours. They count how many hours it has been watched. So you can say you have 24 hours. Because of leverage on YouTube, I don't have 24 hours. I have as many hours that I want, based on who I am leveraging on. Let me tell you something about leverage. I live in Nigeria. And so when I say something in Nigeria, other people are sleeping in America. So if I am sleeping and they are awake, as long as the value that I have created a system to push that value to them, even while I'm sleeping. I am getting traction that leads to results even while I'm sleeping. That means I have 24 hours plus 24 hours. When you become, then you leverage. Then the third thing is increase your becoming. You become more valuable as you move on. So if I'm taking it step by step now. So the first step is I know what I have. Even if I have to brush it up, even if I have to get a mentor, even if I have to get a coach to help me identify and brush it up, now I know what it is. The second thing is I know now how to leverage to push out this that I have. There's already a multiplication happening there. Then the third one is I increase my value and increase my time to ensure that even when I am asleep, the systems that I've built are pushing out this thing even while I am sleeping. Why? Because it's become so valuable to another person that can use it even when I am not available to use it. That's the third thing. So with what I'm saying now, you have moved from yourself, you have multiplied, you have pushed it. Then the fourth thing is the channel on pushing out this person you have become. There are various ways. When you build a system, must it not be just what you are that you push, that can multiply your efforts or your money? No. You now begin to identify people that have something that you can push. That's when you now go into affiliates. Affiliates. Affiliate marketing is making a lot of money. I'll prove it to you. If you go on the comment section now, I need you to do this and create a code by attending any of my products. Take the lowest products. You can just write products on the comment section. They will send you all the products. You take one of the products and get the product, create an affiliate link on that product. What then will happen is you share your affiliate link on that product and see what your income will be. What have you done? You are leveraging on my branding. You are leveraging on my expertise. You are leveraging on my network of what I have been able to push out there. And you are benefiting from it because becoming is what you are selling. You are telling people, I know who knows how to do it well. One of my mentees told a group of people when they saw how she has just transformed. And they asked that, people started asking her, what's the issue? Why did you become? And I said, I took on a mentorship class of $10,000 with Grace Ofure, VIP. And everybody was looking at how she has really, really transformed. She has written a book. She has a course. She has spoken on international stages where that's part of what I do when you're in my VIP mentorship. And she said, no problem. You want to join? So many of them said, I'm hearing of Grace Ofure. I know Grace Ofure. She said, okay, use my affiliate link for a discount. Guess what? She made even more than what she paid by sharing that affiliate link. What did she do? She leveraged on who I am, the becoming aspect of me, to increase her own income. So the world we live in now, it's an opportunity to become anything. If you are not yet in that stage of, I know I am, people know me, then what are you doing? People that are already out there. How do you collaborate with them so that you can leverage on whatever they've built to your advantage? If you want to hear more, comment, like, share, and I'll see you in my next video. Always ensure that you know that wealth comes when you become.